Whether you're doing chest, whether you're doing back, any upper body movement, I always love to warm up. And not just myself, this is something that I do with my clients because I've seen how effective it is. We do a lot of rotating, so whether it's internal rotation, external rotation. Typically when I'm doing these as a warm-up, the traditional way is you see a lot of people doing them with dumbbells, with their elbow rested on their knee, and they're going like this. I like to use a resistance band just because the resistance profile is a little bit different. You're gonna see it getting tighter, a little bit harder in that end range. I'll always do internal and external rotations with my elbow abducted from the body. That's number one. It's 2 exercises, but I like to count it as 1. Number 2 is I always like to do some sort of face pull variation, whether I'm pulling from a high angle, horizontal angle, or a low angle. And that's also just to get my shoulder complex, my scapular complex warmed up, because it's a big part of whether you're pushing something or you're pulling your shoulders. They're a big part of that movement, right? So that's number 2. Number 3, I would say gonna be just a simple push variation or pull variation. Typically, I'll do it on one arm at a time. Same thing, the same resistance band that I'm using to do those internal and external rotations is the same resistance band I'm gonna use to do my press and my row. So what I like to do is I'll get on one knee, have that resistance band behind me, and I'm pressing. Kind of like imagining like I'm doing a punch. And then I'll follow that with a row. I'll have that resistance band in front of me, keeping my elbow close to the body, and I'm driving that band as far back as I can. Those are my 3 that I would go with.